The Weekend Startup channel is giving you a taste of what it's like to build a product from scratch, from idea to an actual product out there that you can download and play with. So if this is interesting, do let me know. This session is about creating the first idea for a workout app, the user flow and the architecture, just a glimpse, a taste of it. If this is helpful, consider commenting below. Let me know what's helpful, what's not helpful. Ask questions. I'll make sure to address those. Maybe even like and subscribe. I'll see you. Okay, start a session. And then you pick what you want to work on. Yeah, so like, yeah, you can call it body group, right? Okay. The muscle you want to work on, then you're getting, like, you start your set. Like if you do a bicep, maybe you want to do bicep curls, but for now, let's just leave it. So you're getting into your first set. You just do the set and then you just document your reps. So you say like, I did 5 reps. And then you take 1 minute or 2 minute break, or maybe you're done. You're just like, you don't need another set. But if you want another set, you do 1 minute break. Then you have the timer. Then you get your second set.
When you click on a body group, you get an exercise, right? So on the top are categories.
So you have a session. Okay. Let's just call it a body group. I mean, for now. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Then you pick an exercise, right?
Firstly, you pick a muscle.
Okay.
And then maybe you pick an
Oh,
exercise.
I see. So for example, you go like arms, then you go like bicep, and then you can do bicep curl, bicep extensions, right?
Yeah.
So
yes.
Okay.
And then you do set. Move back to, like, when you're done. Move to done. You go back to here.
It goes in a way where we have body groups which are linked to muscles, and then muscles are linked to exercise.
Okay, so an object for body groups, and then an object for muscles, right?
Okay. Right, so there can be also like 4 muscles in a body group, of course, right? So a body group is the topmost item in the right. So yeah, and then you have biceps here, and then on biceps you have curls, you have extensions, whatever, right? So you have the I can't remember. I haven't exercised in a while. So
right.
Yeah. So right. So you have extensions. Then you can also under it put, I don't know, curls, whatever.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
Questions for so. Do you want to save any data in a database?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So which data would you like to save?
So we want a per session. We want exercises done, right? We want per exercise. We want number of sets. We want time rested or intervals, right? And we want reps per set.
With also the name of the user, right?
Yeah, I mean, all of this is a per session. This is per session per user, right? Like here.
Right.
Per session. All of this is per user per session.
Do you want to save the exercises on the database?
What do you mean?
So do you want to save, like, I don't know, bicep curls on the database? So I'm asking you this because there's an advantage to doing that. So that means that if you want to add new exercises, you don't have to update the app, right? But every time you want to add an exercise, because you can just go to your database, add a new exercise, and that's it, right? So there's also this advantage. It becomes more complex. So depends on what if we're building an MVP, I think we could just do it without saving it in the database just for now. So later on, if you decide to do so, I think it would be a good idea. But
okay.
Will the exercises be so will they have an exact amount of sets predefined in them, or can the user say, I don't know, I want to do another rep?
The user decides.
Okay, so they do it at the beginning, right? So when
They
they're
choose.
starting,
Yeah, they choose. Sessions, right? They have some other things.
Right, and
they have
then
like some other
their
things
session.
as well. The profile, right? But sessions, and then sessions have sets, and or
Right.
they have exercises,
Exercises, yeah. Okay.
and they have sets. They have
Okay.
reps.
Right, but they also exercises also have rest timer, right? So you're saving time rested, right?
Yeah. So the
So
sets.
that's also needs
The
to
sets have the rest. Let's call it rest time.
Okay. So then the profile also, if you want to store, I don't know, their name, their email, their picture URL, their username, and their ID is depending on which database you use.
Do you save password?
No, password is because I personally use Firebase, right? And Firebase handles, they have their own Firebase auth, right? Which is just literally, just log me in with this email and this password, and they store the token. You don't have to worry about security at all.
Gotcha.
So that's why.
So what else do you have for the profile, or is it all?
Username.
That's a good idea.
Depends, right? That also depends on your need. Your username could be your email, right? But
okay.
That's depending on.
Okay, so that
whatever.
would be. I think that would be good for now.
Right. So you see on the top we have body groups, muscles, and exercises, but on the bottom most tab, right? You just have exercises directly from sessions. So I think that's by design. But
oh, you mean like maybe?
Oh no, but actually
we have a body group.
No, actually
in a session. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, you're right. So
yeah, that makes sense, because later on, those exercises and all of the data that you save actually provides enormous value when you want to make graphs showing the user's progression, content. So I would start with the first most screen that the user goes to when they open the app. That's usually what I think, that the first screen, is start a session. Okay, so this is pretty much a very simple screen.